Can't prove that I just got distracted working on something else. You can't prove it. That's why you can't prove. That's why YouTube went online like 2 minutes ago instead of the normal. Anyway, though, today is one of those meh kind of nights. But let's see if we can get this randomizer done, huh? Make it a little less meh. Just a smidge. Just a smidgen. Nah, work was just absolutely putting me through the ringer tonight. And then, like, nobody wanting to do anything. Well, everybody wanted to do one thing, but it's a thing where it sure looks like I'm gonna get myself frozen out on. Oh well. Anyway, let's see. Game. Alright, so here's the strategy. We're gonna start with Peak. I think I can just beat Peak straight up here. And then Peak is gonna either drop Oath to Order, or it's not. If it does, then Majora's Mask is in go mode and we're done. If it doesn't, we're gonna go hit where it is Majora's Mask and then go get it and then be done. Theoretically, we should be done with this randomizer tonight. Unless, like, Oath is in a spot which is behind, like, other checks within MM, but I don't think there's enough stuff I don't have left in MM. That it can be behind more than, like, one layer of fuckery. I should stop the music before Peak starts. And then once Peak starts, I can open up the chat and get the full YouTube and Twitch chat running. Perfect. Venom 2 is beating your ass. Yeah, I've heard from folks that apparently, like... Always gotta skip... If I don't skip the logos on Peak, for some reason, they will sometimes crash the game for me. I don't know why. Yeah, I've heard that Star Fox Venom 2... Don't know why I said it like that, but I've heard that apparently Venom 2 is, like, legitimately difficult. And, one thing I did hear, apparently, is there's some kind of, like, tug-of-war system that it uses for Star Wolf fights, but I didn't fully understand it. It was something where, like, if you shoot, like, at them, it will tug, like, the tug-of-war in your direction and your wingmates will start performing better or something. Seems neat. Don't know it well enough to give advice, though. But yeah, Venom 2 is definitely hard. I've heard Area 6 is also incredibly hard, which is nice. I'm glad to hear that. They could have made this game very easy for babies, but they didn't. Look at all of that stamina, by the way. I just want to know, and I have like 5 billion stamina now. Actually, you know what? Turn off the randomizer entirely. Let's just finish this on today's. Fuck it. I knew I was gonna do that! I knew I was gonna drop one eventually! It dropped not one, but in fact 2 beehives. Which is, logistically, incredibly good for me. Practically, though, it sucks. 2 from Macbeth and 5 from Venom. Interesting. I would not have expected Macbeth to be a killer. Well, let's just take all this free food, I guess. It's funny, right as I was thinking to myself, man, this is actually being pretty kind, it drops a beehive on me. Take that baton. I saw a checkpoint flag as well, which I will absolutely take. Third. Let's take these scout cookies. Might be useful in a pinch. Alright, let's go. Not getting... Oh, okay. I see. You were taking losses because you weren't hitting the switcher. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I don't think that stage is that hard. As long as you know you can, like, drive on the tracks for, like, the rock section. That makes sense. Yeah, like, you hit that 8th switch, and the switcher is, like, right past the next gate, and the game very much does not rush to inform you of that. I forget what Ascent 2 even does, but I think Ascent 2 is literally just like you gain hunger faster. Like 1 is like you consume double stamina. And then 2 is like you gain hunger faster. Which is why I enabled requiring them. Because given the bonuses you get from the randomizer, can very much mitigate those factors. This shouldn't be possible even in, like, Tenderfoot. I'm just climbing directly up the walls. Well, so much for the baton. Well, actually... I'm just gonna eat one of you right away. There. You can barrel? Okay. I don't know if you could do that in 64. That might actually be a new feature. The ability to barrel roll while somersaulting. They made you a lot more mobile while somersaulting than 64. Like, 64 somersault basically just puts you in, like, an animation lock. But in 64, or in the reboot, like, you can fucking move, like, left and right while somersaulting. Which I don't think people necessarily have realized, and that's led to a lot of clips of people somersaulting directly into walls. Which is quite funny. Oh, another one. Now I have to get rid of the top. From what I have seen of it, combat in Star Fox Reboot looks really, like, fluid. And therefore fun. Like, they definitely... For all of the, like, faithful remake stuff with it, they definitely did not decide to be entirely faithful with the, gameplay combat. And that gives me, dare I say it, a little bit of hope for the OOT remake, which also advertises itself as being incredibly faithful. Other than on the story. Like, I think the story is going to be just so much not a thing. Well, no, the story is going to be a thing in the OOT remake. Let's not be silly. Ooh, wow. What's today? Just Colors Day? Not that I'll complain, but... Man, this takes me back to, No Man's Sky. Which sounds nutty to say, but, I found, like, the coolest fucking blue world and the coolest fucking purple world. And they kept getting ruined by the patches, turning them into, like, ugly brown hellscapes. I think this might be also a Vine Hell level today. Now that I'm looking at it. Well, my bonus stamina's maxed out. Let's go. How best to navigate this thorny, poisonous hell? The answer is not what I'm doing. Mine, it is exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Heck yeah. Gonna use that immediately. I think when the ground is purple, everywhere should have a chance to give you, ticks. For no practical reason other than it makes the game harder. I might need to actually, like, conserve stamina here. Wait a minute, this is a bit of a painful climb. Ooh. You've got to be kidding me. Is this the infinite food run? I mean, that's nice of it, given I'm on Ascent 2, but... I hate the dark on purple, I've decided. Whoa! Almost successfully climbed over to my doom. This feels like a mountain that would be incredibly rude to try and climb without, like, the million stamina you get in Randomizer. Because, like, safe spots are incredibly not well telegraphed. Dark areas just completely screw you over. And also there's like this weird like pick out that the mountain does at this part. Like, this feels like one where like ordinary run, you're probably dying here at least once. And there's like a very specific route that it wants you to take to make it up. Like, look at that. I think that thing explodes if you step on it, but you'd never know it's there from the color scheme. There's a million poison plants here. it's a bush. So what the heck is that? Gizmo Gadget, a secret? Just a bush. Alright, Mace is an interesting pull. Let's see if the golden bing bong's available again. Don't see any early positive indications of that, though. Wanted me. Wanted me without even knowing it did. Fair amount of openly available chests. The oasis. Head that direction. Here, tornado spinning up. Also, I don't think the temple's open today. One fort. Ooh! Oh, they're making goes for me, but they're bouncing over the cliff. That should be first part cleared. Keyword should. Fuck this up, I just eat shit. Eating shit, noted. Now we have a stamina bar that looks like I actually have to try. That's scary. Well, now it's worth it to open these. It's food. That's where the sun is. This is the way I need to ascend. The sun's always kind of at your back here, which is what allows it to beam down on the mountain. Ignore the fact that somehow in the mesa the sun is behind you, and then like when you get to the peak the sun is in front of you. Like moving always from, it's moving like side to side behind you. Then you get to the peak and the sun is in front of you. Don't think too hard about it. I don't know why I'm waiting. I've already got the cucumber badge. Alright. Bandages. Oh, that makes it so much easier. And another chain launcher. No fucking way? Okay, there we go. Who did? Oh, don't like that. Also, speaking of things I don't like. Yes. There we go. Completely recovered from my little misadventure. Why do I hear a scorpion? That's why. Just climb up through this very deadly looking cave. Ooh, this is the cave that killed Winnie the Pooh. Some solid stopping and considering of something there. I might regret the choice I made there. We'll see. We'll see on Monday. Now I'm hurt again. Such is the Mesa experience. Is that climbable? Maybe? No, I think this cave is just a bust. Gotta leave. Oh, hey, look. Weird to find one of those spawned inside here, but, oh, there it was. What a weird cave. My line in Maze is just gonna be like a straight line up once I get here, and then it's just gonna stop for a bit as I realize that cave sucked. Oh, I think I just passed the heat line. Possibly useful? Wow, thanks for the sunscreen at the summit. Yeah, okay, we're good. Thanks for the heat pack, whatever I just did. What did I just do? Nomad 2 badge. Nomad 2. Oh, that's for clearing a certain number of biomes, I think. Hold on. Oh no, it's for climbing past Mesa. Why is there a second variant of it? Weird. I recognized immediately what was going to happen here. This was a dead drop. Same as here. Very rude mountain today. Incredibly rude. I've never heard of a mountain so rude. I can make this. You've got to be kidding me! Get up! Get up! No, don't fall back! No, you son of a bitch! I'm mad. I'm so mad. I'm running an ad. This game has done something to me now, and it's made me go Shift W M1. This time, my line is gonna look like a fucking straight line up. Also, I turned on, like, different settings for the middle biomes. I think we're getting roots and alpine now instead. Because I don't feel like climbing another mesa. It's long, it's vertical, it's not fun. Wait a minute, this is the same fucking mountain. I ain't doing this. Peak is pissing me off! Why? Because I turned on the randomizer. Why does it not... Why did it not randomize anything? Is today some special, like, fixed mountain? Where it overrides, like, the ability to use seeds? Oh, there we go. Let's try that. I know I messed up the joke. Shut up. Yeah, we're back here again. Ugh, it's some kind of fucking event mountain today, isn't it? Where it disables the randomization and just gives everybody the same fucking mountain. It's not a seeded mountain today, is it? It's like some special anniversary mountain or something. If it's a cursed chest at the top again, then we know it's just a fixed mountain. Or if it spawns tropics, when I told it to spawn clear-cut roots. Yeah, okay, I can tell already. I ran into that last run during the ads. Is today just the fixed mountain? Or is my plugin busted? Maybe my plugin is busted. Actually, that's probably what it is. The plugin's busted. Hold on. I'm literally going to go hit where Oath to Order is right now, because if it's not in Peak, I'm going to go do that instead. I don't want to climb that entire fucking mountain again. If I don't have the randomization, I'll just do it another day. I'll literally just do it next week, or we'll just say, you know, obviously I can climb the mountain, fuck it, the seed's done, I don't care. That's bullshit. I'm so fucking mad. How did that count for a fall? I literally grabbed the wall. If it's in Peak, I might honestly just release Peak's checks. Like, I'm so done. That was bullshit. I can't afford the hint for Oath. I'm gonna go update the mod. I'm gonna go find the mod that does this and I'm gonna update it. Terrain randomizer. Okay. If this doesn't work, I have no idea. Okay, that's good. It didn't do the lag there before. It means it is actually hopefully randomizing things. Don't show me white. Yes! Alright. Thank fuck. Ooh. And for my troubles, a rescue claw. Okay, good. Good. We can still do this. Whew, it was just my mod was out of date. Hopefully this won't give me the world's fucking worst mount. Jeez. Yeah, I was literally like 5 points away from being able to hit where Oath is. Which means that this doesn't release Oath. Well, it might still release some MM checks, which would get me over to 40. Or the 39 that I need. If not, we can always just do some easy, like, checks. This beach looks way simpler. I think my stamina is draining faster, though. Yeah, it is draining faster. I am connected, right? Take your ass over there so I can read you, damn it. Yes, I am connected. Okay. Just worth making sure. Also, I literally never opened fucking chat. I mean, I had Twitch chat open, but I haven't been able to see YouTube chat this entire time. Hello, YouTube chat. Maybe the terrain randomizer disables, like, the enhanced stamina effect. Maybe that's just baked in on a mountain level. Either way, I still have my double stamina bar. And that means it's a good thing that I turned off Mesa, because otherwise I would be losing my fucking mind. Alright, that's food. Food's good. First aid. Less good, but everything counts right now. Funny that that's still here. Wow, that's more useless than it has been in any run so far. Crazy. Fine, I'll take it. Any gear is good gear, right? Oh, no, you don't. Oh, then a nice, easy-to-read routes. What the fuck? I hate it here. I hate it in this mountain so fucking much. Hey, no. Give that back. I need that. Bad game. So I guess apparently in Clear Cut you can just get, like, spore mushrooms? And when you jump on them, they give you spores? This is a new hazard to me. Did not realize that was a thing this game could do. Really? I hear something. This to me game. clear-cut route should be easy. I can see where all the hazards are. It'd be easy if I had my fucking half stamina usage. Jeez. That's just a one-time run thing? Thought they existed for perpetuity. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, cool, that doesn't clear roots. Or spores. See the way forward. It's going to involve a bit of risk, though. Is there a fucking spider in there? No, but there's a honeycomb. Very useful. Hey, another one. Like what I'm hearing, though. Okay, fine. You can go in there if you're gonna be like that. It's gonna, like, fall on me, isn't it? Oh no, it's stuck. Ah! I didn't notice you there. I need to actually, like, make this climb. completely useful? This thing did save my bacon before. Completely useless. List of things that could be oath to order in this game is getting increasingly short, by the way. Well, this should be interesting. Lots of crisscross applesauce to climb in the middle. Easy. I hate that I can't see where the bottom is. That's considered enough of the fog to start rising, by the way. Alright, there we go, some free food. need to rely on the cold rocks. Probably didn't have to, but this is where we are now. No! Fuck this game. Why does this game feel so fucking dark? Hold on. There's no setting to make it not, like, dark as fuck in here. Like, look at that. I can't see where I am. Alright, it's time to start using some toys. Oh, that did help. I feel so blind right now and not in a good way. I see a baton there. Climbing up there. Alright, making our way back to the outside where we can see again. all while making our way up. Copy. Holy fuck, I can see things again. And I'm rewarded for my troubles with so many chests. Okay. I think we've made it out. Is there another chest down there? Oh, at this point I don't really care. And again. Take that free food, though. Well, I think we all learned a very important lesson climbing this alpine, which is Spike's Alpine, despite being home to a lot of space where you could stand, fucking sucks if you go inside, because all of those spikes make it pitch black in there. Better than a heat pack at this point. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, we're not gonna fuck it up this time. Fun new rule. No fucking it up. None of these opening jumps are good. I'm just gonna wait for the lava to go down and we'll cross it normally. That's what did me in last time, is I tried to make a cool jump to skip the initial run across the bottom. Kinda wish I had that milk for this. I could use the grapple hook, but I want to save those charges for the kiln. not a great situation. Alright, better now. Man, what is it today? It just awful calderas. Like some of the worst calderas. Peak knew that I was close to beating this game. It was like, let's crank the difficulty up, huh? Like, what am I supposed to do here other than just use a charge of my fucking grapple hook, right? Oh, there it goes. Hope we get another chain launcher or grapple hook. Kidding me? Every single rock around me is on fire. And start in 3 minutes. Let's run the ads now. It only missed me getting to the entrance of Kiln that way. Jeez. Alright. Give me something good. Baton qualifies as good. Lollipop. Eh. The icon on it is the evil landfall. I like that. I always thought it was an April Fool's thing the landfall changed the name to Evil Landfall. But I guess it's just a permanent thing. Alright, 2 pitons, 2 lollipop. No, 1 lollipop. 3 pitons. Thick mints. And a honeycomb. And a dream. Well, I can't see the top, so that's theoretically a good thing. It means lots of places to stand. You might think to yourself, we've got like 3 whole stamina bars. This should be easy. I have in fact already died once today. And that was with 3 stamina bars and half stamina consumption. I can still do something incredibly stupid and die. We are by no means in the clear. Climb this. Even if it's hot. Oh, fuck yes. It's a gamble, but I'm gonna take the gamble here. Get over here where I'm not taking constant heat damage. Oh god, that scared me for a second. Where's the exit? Whew. Right. That chain launcher. This might honestly be goodbye chain launcher as well. Or maybe not. Honestly, the chain launcher isn't actually as good as the grapple hook. Just by virtue of the chain launcher, you have to kind of launch yourself vertically across. The grapple hook, you can just go, like, straight up if you really want. That is... I'm just gonna gamble that I don't need the chest. Taking a lot of gambles here. But I've got to remember, I do also have 3 pitons yet. If I'm in a pinch, we can use those. Hopefully I won't be in any more pinches. Well, I say that, but then I immediately create a potential pinch. I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be fine. Nervous there for a second. This might be where I need to use a piton. Is that standable? It is not. But we're fine. Alright, we're out. Assuming I've understood how this bad boy works. Should mean about to clear the seed. There it is. I really have no more traps left. Alright, what did we send out? Romani mask and Bremen mask, but no... Romani mask and Bremen mask, but no oath to order, so... I can now hit where oath to order is. It is in the secret shrine Dynalphos check. get that turned on. There. All right. Every time. I don't have lights yet. I can't get in there. And I don't have enough points. Oh, fuck. That's fine. In theory. Pull up our tracker here and let's see what's still available. It's gonna be mostly temple checks at this point. Yeah, it's like almost all just dungeon checks now. What? Oh. Yeah, it's like a couple shop rewards. Some moon stuff, but we can't do moon stuff without oath. One check at PF. There's only one check left at Secret Shrine, and of course it's the one that we need. There's a check for a Termina Biobaba Grotto. Let's just do this to start. Let's clear out shops at this point. Absolute scam, but it gives me points towards another hint. This one's probably also an absolute scam. Oh no, it was a break even. No, it was still a scam, never mind. Still points towards items. Checks. Okay, so that's 2 more checks done. Baron Village has an item. I mean, it's almost absolutely in a dungeon somewhere at this point. But, like, I'd like to at least know which dungeon I have to clear, you know? I just hope it's not a dungeon that I don't have access to. I hope it's not in Swamp. Because that's gonna turn this into, like, the exact scenario I was afraid it was gonna turn into. I also hope it's not in Stone Tower, but that's just because Stone Tower is annoying. I can at least do it if it's in there. Okay, what else can we do? I don't think I can get enough points to hint. Either way, I would still like to run through this and make sure. Spider Houses, we know what the deal is. Pirate's Fortress has an interior tank check. Swamp, which item number 3? Turn a Biobaba Grotto. Oh, I know which one that is. That's the one over by, Lake. It's the one over by, the Ocean Gate. It's that one in the boulder. Alright, then we'll do the 1 check in PF. Fuck. I was like, please don't put me back where I spawned. Put me back where I spawned. heck happened there? Also never found double magic, I'm noticing just now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be a coward. One of the tanks here. I forget which one. One of them has a chest in it. All that way for it not even to be the right one. Have to fight another one. Get shot in the face, lady. Not that one. I'm forgetting one. It was in the aquarium, right? Interior tank chest. It's not in. So it's in here. Well, no, it's only one I haven't tried, so it's gotta be in there. Fine. That doesn't make sense, though. One of these had to have happened. We were having to fight every single pirate. Figure out it's through this door, though. Yep. Not too late. I am too late. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if it's on him. Is that the last thing I can do? No, there's a few more things I can do on Final Night. And by a few, I mean one. Then we'll loop. We'll make sure to check Cafe. Okay. If it does come down to just it's in a dungeon somewhere, I'll probably call the stream there. And we'll finish it up next weekend. I already fucked it up. Gotta have to save Grandma. Did I miss the fucking window? I'm about to just fucking cut stream, man. I don't want to keep going. It's in a dungeon. I know it's in a dungeon. It's not gonna be on Curiosity Shop Man number 2. Or number 1. Exactly 12:30 a.m. I was there at 12:30. Was it because I didn't spawn him in by virtue of arriving at a bad time? Yeah, there's Grandma. So I was there at the right time. Just for some reason, the game was like, nah. We're not gonna spawn Grandma and Sakon in. Also, wait a minute. God, I am just absolutely fucking losing it. It's the other way around. If I can't save Grant. I did it right the first time. God fucking damn it. Losing that peak run has just completely fried my brain tonight. Because if he doesn't steal the bag, he doesn't... If he doesn't steal the bag, then he doesn't go to the curiosity shop to sell the bag. Which means that Cafe can't follow him, which means the curiosity shop man can't spawn. Yep, it was junk. Alright, so what we have left is Great Bay, Great Fairy, Great Bay Temple, Moon, Ocean Spider House, Ward, yep. Secret Shrine Dynapple Chest, which is the one we need to get to, but we need light arrows to get to it. Snowhead Great Fairy, Snowhead Temple. Witch Shop Item number 3. Stone Tower Fairy, Stone Tower Temple. Swamp Spider House, Reward. I don't think I randomized the rewards at all. Actually, easy way to check. Yeah, that's the only mask I'm missing, so yeah. Clocktown Bank, 1,000 rupees. Woodfall Great Fairy, Woodfall Temple. Zora Hall Torches. That works. Oh, I could just grab them from there, too. Oh. I feel like I've definitely checked this. So should it be this? Well, it's just a heart piece. But, for completion's sake, we'll grab it. Never mind, completion's sake isn't worth it. If we get rupees, we'll grab it. I was so hoping that would be it. And now for completion's sake, we can get that heart piece. Oh, you were on Star Wolf that whole time. Did you have someone, were you down a member? Because I know I watched somebody do that, like, down a member, and it is awful. Oh, you just took a break, okay. Well, I beat Peak after reinstalling the randomization of terrains mod. Bad news. I think I need light arrows in order to get, I need light arrows to get Oath to Order, and I think it's now confirmed light arrows are in a dungeon, but I cannot hint which one. Let's see, we got Great Bay, Temple, and Fairy Reward, but fairies and skulls are not shuffled. Did that intentionally. Moon stuff, which we cannot access without Oath. Snowhead Temple. What the fuck did I just look at? Which reward we just got? Stone Tower Temple. Oh yeah, we can still do the 1,000 rupees in the bank. That is the last thing. If it's not 1,000 rupees in the bank, it's not 1,000 rupees in the bank, we're in trouble. Because then it's an unhinted dungeon. Really? Huh. Knocks me out of my roll. Interesting. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I was gonna be so mad if he died in midair. Hole in one to that. Gotta let him come back around. Using those ads. Yeah, Andros is definitely not easy. Like, I'll give them credit, they made Hard Route actually hard. Like, not N64 hard, like modern hard. Alright, this is the literal last thing we can do. Holy fucking shit! It was Bank 1000. It's the literal last check that wasn't a dungeon check. Unironically unhinted, by the way. I was just like, I was just like, if it's dungeon diving, we'll do it next week. We'll take care of everything that isn't a dungeon today. If it's dungeon diving, we'll do it next week. Alright, we're beating this today. Which means I am gonna have to run the ads, unfortunately. See if I can remember which one it is. I think it's to the left here. Yep. Ah, that's weird. I'm not playing around, I'm just gonna beat his ass. I have had enough of this multi-world. Alright, I'll wait the 30 seconds. Okay, I'm only waiting 20 seconds. Good news, the song took 10 seconds for me to remember how to play it. Alright, kid. It's time to get clowned on. Every time I got a rupee in this game, it was secretly important and I didn't realize it. This game is hilarious. Alright, Majora, time to die! I'm just curious if I can do a damageless Majora. Literally, it depends if Majora's incarnation is a bitch or not. Bitch. Literally, you can in fact just... If I were trying to do this true damageless, you could in fact get to Majora's incarnation and just immediately eat shit like that. Just it decides to start with launching balls and you just die instantly because they start in the cutscene. And literally with FD, that's like the only hard part of Majora. For it. I guess, yeah, with keys and dungeons, actually, dungeons aren't that lucrative. Yeah, it makes sense to do non-dungeon checks first. There you go. If you want proof call, there's your proof call. All games, 7 out of 7 complete, 100%. It's over. It's done. After way too long. 7 games, all complete. If I ever do this again, I'm doing 5 games instead. I feel like 7 was too many, especially because, like, honestly, Double Dash, Peak, and Crystal were all just kind of very frequently BK moded, and then all of a sudden we're just, well, Peak at least did unlock over time with the, like, mountains and such. Peak had some value, actually. It was really just Double Dash and Crystal were, like, in perpetual BK mode until suddenly they were in Go mode. So, yeah, realistically, I think 5 is probably better. But, it's done. Now I need something else to do on Saturdays. Like I said, we might do a couple weeks of, like, Sonic Crossworld, since it's been a while since I've played that game. And apparently some folks are like, the recent balance patch is actually kind of fun. So maybe I'll play some of that, you know? I never made it to, like, S rank. Maybe we'll try to get to S rank. Good luck with everyone being, like, Legend Meta Racers now. But, such is the way of it. And then, we'll see. There's other stuff I could play. There's some, like, casual, like, fun, buildy stuff. As is always the case with Saturdays, and I know it's been kind of swept under the rug with how long this Multiworld took, but Saturdays are formerly Wednesdays, which were basically my whatever the fuck I want to do night. So, like, Sonic? Racing? Yeah. Totally. Whenever I feel like doing that, I can just do that. You know? Something else, like a buildy kind of game? Sure, absolutely. I could fucking fire up Pocopia one night and just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck around and build some shit, you know? There's all kinds of stuff we could do. And eventually we'll probably do another Multiworld, but I'm probably not doing that again until, like, Wednesday's free up again. So probably after, like, Black Friday. Unless I get the, like, strong urge to do so. do some trombone champ. Undertale and Deltarune music and trombone champ, sure, why not? Yeah, there's definitely some stuff I could do. But, for now, it's been almost 3 hours. I am getting the fuck out of here. I want to actually be able to do something yet before I go to bed tonight. And that means I only have 90 minutes to do something. But yeah, this is done. Finally. Fun. I like Multiworlds. It's a bitch of a game, though. It can, in fact, just decide to kill you. Honestly, with the progressive mountains, just like even clearing one peak is kind of an achievement. Especially if you also include like the randomized stamina. Like with my settings, I thought I would need the Ascents to like pad it out, that otherwise I just clear it like with 2 checks completed. No, honestly, you need kind of a solid like 5 to 10 items for go mode realistically to have a comfortable go mode, and as we saw, even with like everything unlocked, like you could still just eat shit. So, you know, peak maybe isn't as bad as I thought it was. But yeah. Other than that, like, everything else is pretty much vanilla. KH2 I'd maybe turn off, like, restricting the second visits. Start with was suddenly not that hard. I bet you made it to Venom 2 with your full squad. Like, you would be shocked how much having a missing squad member fucks you over on Venom 2, because they're fucking crack shots on that. You know, maybe I'll get Star Fox and we'll do Star Fox one of these Saturdays. That's a quick game. No? Well, I guess you're just a gamer now. Congratulations. Oh, you did it with everyone dead. They probably were running into each other then trying to chase you, I bet. But, anyway, I'm getting out of here, and hopefully tomorrow night I'll be finishing Deltarune Chapter 5, not on stream. Monday, we'll be continuing our set on stream. Friday, we'll be starting something mysterious. It's probably Fire Emblem 3 Houses. With a bit, but don't tell anyone who's here for the Friday stream it's a bit. But, with that, bye.